Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Creation Club Items Only, which, annoyingly, I didn't think of that name until I'd recorded the first episode, so it was like, oh, the Creations Challenge, that'll make sense. Anyway, this is a challenge run where I'm trying to complete 10 Creation Club quests, and I'm only allowed to equip Creation Club weapons and items, not one or the other, that'd be an absolute nightmare. I can also use stuff that has Creation Club paints on it, so in fact, this episode, I might look at seeing if I can put on some paint jobs onto this, because, yeah, the lady who had the really good weapon also has heavy leather armour. Only one bit, but I believe there was a sturdy piece as well. Yeah, a couple of sturdy pieces, so in fact, if I can paint all three of these, that will give me some very good energy and damage resistances, so yeah, as long as I put a paint job on, this will be fine. It does cost me, yeah, leather and oil, so this is by no means free. Those are two of the more valuable junk items, but hey, let's go for it once I figure out what paint job I want, because there's so many paint jobs. There we go, that's... Okay, it doesn't actually look like it is, but it is painted, I swear. It has Children of Atom paint, which as it turns out looks very similar to leather. Yeah, that's real similar to leather, but I technically had that, and that gives me much better resistances than I had before. Annoyingly, yeah, if I put on a t-shirt, I can't put this on, and the jumpsuit covers me up entirely, so I might have to see if I can put a paint job on the Vault jumpsuit so I can wear this other stuff. But I have another problem first, which is in fact that for this sturdy stuff, oh look, I've run out of leather. So I'm going to try and scrap down some of the basic leather bits I have, but we might be a little limited here. These would just give me cloth and are quite worthwhile to have. Yeah, this isn't great. I need a lot more leather if I'm going to actually wear this stuff. So yeah, even with the paint job thing being like, oh, I can paint it, there's still some limits here. Though now that I've got that, let's put on some aquatic camouflage. Lovely, I can have 2 pieces, and if I want to upgrade them to boiled, I'll need even more leather. Yeah, leather's going to be something I really need to get my hands on early. After scrapping down everything in Red Rocket, I now have 2 leather. I literally scrapped down some basic stuff. Let's put on Adam Cat's paint. And you know what? Because it's actually going to bug me how similar it looks, I'm going to switch this paint job. It's going to waste a leather, but... let's go with the Pikmin paint. There we go. That's all my leather gone. I can't improve anything. I did manage to build pocketed on one of them, so that's more carry weight from that. But I don't believe I can... I could... It uses adhesive. Okay, I'm not going to waste lighter build on this stuff. But I have a few bits of armour I can wear. Oh, but... Oh, no, I can change... Okay, I can change this as well. Perfect. Let's do... I do quite like black. Yeah, let's do black, because that just requires some oil, and then we can have the jumpsuit as well. I'll also do, you know, the other important stuff, and I'll have an actual bit of armour that I can wear, which is lovely. Look at that! We actually have some armour! And those are very clearly painted. Yeah, like the Pikmin paint compared to the Children of Atom one, super clearly is a thing. And with this, we actually have 29 damage resistance, 50 energy resistance, and 10 rad resist, which... you know, really is not bad. Like, yeah, that heavy piece is incredibly good early game. And now that I've done my armour modding and got myself a suit, let's do some weapon modding and see... Really, I don't need the 10mm pistol or the snub nose. These are just here to sell. But this, I can put on... Oh, it's quite a bit more weight for only 2 points of damage. Yeah, 14.5. I mean, it's good, but... Oh, okay, that's worth knowing, and this stuff I would need gun nut rank 2 to have, so I can't equip that on. I've already got the full stock. I need... Okay, gun nut rank 2 is going to be a lot of this. I don't have the nuclear material for glow sights, fine, but honestly I don't think I'd change that. And the suppressor's rank 4 anyway. Okay, I can paint it, but oil's going to be pretty valuable as well. I've already spent a lot of it, so... Yeah, looks like I'm not actually modding this in any way. Yeah, I don't think... is the heavy frame receiver worth it? It's like 3 extra carry weight. But I won't get the receivers till, like, Quincy or Gunner's Plaza or whatever, so you know what? Screw it. There we go. I've modded the heavy frame receiver on. It's... Yeah, carry weight is an issue, but that damage boost is it's significant for an automatic weapon. Like, if I... Yeah, it's only got 12 rounds, so it's, like, very dacre in short time, but that is gonna help a hell of a lot. Alright, weapons and armour are all sorted out, but you may notice that I'm a little bit hungry right now, so I'm actually losing 2 points of endurance, which impacts my hit point total. So I'm gonna have some food. There's a few basic food items, like, yeah, the pork and beans here. And still peckish? There we go, properly fed. And yeah, get like a dozen more hit points. No longer tired, hungry, thirsty, anything like that. So now I can... Yes, I've taken rad damage, I understand, that's the downside of eating. But at this point, I can go kind of back along this way and attempt what might be quite a dangerous trek. Like, this could be... Oh. This could be quite easy, this could be quite difficult. What I'm wondering about is... Do I... Lovely, okay. Rad Stag Hide is 4 leather. That's a big deal right now. In fact, it's such a big deal, I'm going to run back to base and see if I can improve my armour ever so slightly. Oh yeah, look at that, I can get boiled leather on both of these pieces. Lovely. It's only like 1 extra damage and energy resistance per, so only a couple of them, but that really does go a long way. Also, what can... Oh, I can put that paint job because I've still got it in the inventory. That's why. Okay, I thought there was maybe something which didn't require leather and oil, but nope. Always going to be expensive to paint my gear, so that is going to restrict me a fair bit. I've made it back to the camp where I got my lovely, lovely weapon, and what I want to do is kind of head this way, but avoid combat. Like, I need to go north by northeast, I believe. But there are several locations here where I could be beset by enemies, some of which are mole rats which tunnel under the ground, and some of those mole rats have mines attached to them, which is guaranteed instant kill, even with my actually not half bad resistances right now. Like, 31 damage resistance isn't going to matter against a mine point blank. Okay, and that's a rad stag, that's fine. I figure as long as I stay quite far north, I should be okay. There is the junk place over there, which I'm always paranoid that the sentry bot in this location is going to be active. I don't think it is. I don't think it ever is. And you know what? We're going to overcome my fears together. I say being very cautious. There's the sentry bot, and... Okay, we can head inside. This is all fine. There's actually really good junk and stuff here as well. I'm pretty sure you just use the terminal, right? And you can just send it away. Yep, there's the holotape. Come on. It's the Combat Sentry Proto Mark IV holotape. Activate it. And... No. No, I'm scared now. I'm scared that if I activate it, it will. I'm pretty sure you can just send it somewhere, but let's not risk it, you know? Let's not risk it. Let's take Hot Rodder, sure, why not? Oh, blast him. Okay, then I'm going to take a few junk items here and be on my way. Down here, there's this little shack, which tells me I'm on the right path. However, that scavenger will be hostile. I think I need to get close before they actually turn hostile. But, yep. Here we go. Okay, I'd love more than a 78% chance. Come on, there we go. Lovely. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay, they survived with like a tiny bit of health, so I'm very glad I was able to just do that final bit there. And hey, level 4's not bad. I think I'm actually going to go with a rank of Sneak. Just 20% harder to detect is, yeah, that's going to help out quite a lot. Let's also steal these things, because there's no consequences to stealing in this game. It's fine, as long as no one spots you. And this should mean... Yeah, let's check the map. I've got a map for a reason. Okay, yeah, I think it's down here somewhere. I don't remember where exactly on the map I need to be, but I know roughly where it is. My concern is just that there are more enemies, And if I go too far as well, that can really screw me over. As there is a raider with a fat man somewhere down this way, and if I overshoot my objective, that's what I run into. Here's my next landmark. This little shack. Oh, does this little shack have any enemies in it? Oh, that I don't remember. It doesn't appear to have any enemies. Yeah, this means... There. That is Outpost Simonja, which I need to avoid. This is as close as I want to get, because that's the place that has a radar with a mini-nuke launcher. So, avoid that. Do a quick loot here. Combat knife I can't use, but at least it's worth something. Do I want to... Yeah, screw it. Let's get an hour's sleep. That just drops me a save. Oh my god, cram as well. Cram's like the best old world food item. Because it clears basically a full level of hunger. This... Okay, this looks wrong. Going slightly the wrong way now, but somewhere around here is the... Oh, that's... What did you say, Sarge? That's as close as you want to get, and then you immediately got closer. Yeah, I think it's just over this way. Slightly back where I came. Is this... Okay, there's a rad stag there. And here, this is where I want to be. Oh, arm's been crippled. Okay, so that was one hit from the weakest Mirelurk in the game, and you'll notice I have a crippled limb, and I have lost quite a chunk of health. I'm in fact going to Stimpack, and I haven't actually hotkeyed my stuff yet, which I really should have done. There we go, purified water, because I get thirsty from using Stimpaks. And you'll notice my health comes back very slowly, but this is fine. Because, yeah, I was worried I'd have to use the CR4L on this, but I don't think so. I think I can just... There we go. Apologies, that camera work was horrible. But now what I have to do as well is use a Stimpack on Dogmeat, because if I don't, everything will just go wrong. Okay. The Radstag there is a good sign. What I want to do is double check... Okay, round the back, because I want to run up here real quickly after I've done my looting. Because what we have is...
Nice.
Lucky Manuel Carbine. Critical shots do double damage, crit meter fills 15% faster. And yeah, this is a really strong .308 weapon. You see it does a nice amount of damage. It's really good. Let's now... Okay, jeez, it almost didn't give it to me. I want the cookbook, and I only want to pick up one of these. I heard someone say that if you just pick up one, it works better. Because it doesn't use all of them. I'm not certain about that, but I do want to try it out. And now what I want to do is I want to run... I'm slightly concerned that I haven't actually started the quest. Oh, there we go. Okay. Up here. Perfect. Now, where are you? There's always a beast that spawns in. I think it's either a Yaoguai or a, like, Deathclaw. And I'm pretty sure it's a Yaoguai this time, but it's... Is it directly below me? Where is it? Oh, I can't even see it. I'm starting to think that maybe just the Radstag went hostile, because Dogmeat's been running around and seemingly hasn't found anything. So... maybe it doesn't spawn until I read one of the notes? This feels a little risky to do, but shouldn't there be a note on you? I thought there was a note on you, or maybe it's just the note inside. Oh, can I jump through here? I can jump through here. Okay, there is... Okay, Stag Hunter's note, like, oh, Pop-Pop used to tell me a lot of hunting stories about the Quantum Stag. It showed up, they attacked. If you want to hear me voice act this entire thing, go watch Fallout Anniversary Bingo. Because I did it there, so I'm not voice acting it again this time. And here we go, the Quantum Stag. This is the quest I actually want to do. Seriously, is nothing going to spawn in? I was so prepared for this. I was like, oh, I've got to make sure I'm nice and strong because I don't want to risk going after this without enough gear and stuff, but... Seriously? I was expecting a Yao Guai to spawn in, and it's just not. It's just not. Maybe I came here at a low enough level, or... Oh, wait. Maybe I need to follow the trail? You know what, we dropped for save. If things go wrong, things go wrong. But, yeah, I'm gonna loot this place now, because these empty bottles are good for filling up with water as well. And anything else I can get is just gonna be handy, so... Yeah, I'll do a fair bit of looting, including teddy bear for leather. Love to see it. Yeah, the junk is actually really good for me this time around. Hey, you know what? No! Rad stag! I wanted to shoot you for your leather. Now you're just running away. There we go. Yeah, any rad stag hunting I can do is good. Don't love that I'm in danger, apparently. I'm still convinced that... Okay, nope, you're just a rad stag though as well. Lovely. But I am convinced a Yao Guai is just going to spawn in all of a sudden. Oh! Oh? Okay, I thought I heard a ghoul. And I did. Yep, there's a whole bunch of feral ghouls down there. And oh, yep, they're hostile right away. Okay, can they get to me here? That's my main question, because... Oh god, if they... Oh, okay, there's mole rats showing up as well. Hopefully they'll fight each other. Oh, okay, mole rat's not too bad. Okay, mole rat's really not too bad. There we go, do that. Okay, I'm still in danger. I can't risk getting dog meat up just yet until I've... Yep. Okay, no. Don't... Oh god, you can see the damage just one hit from a feral does there. Oh, and I'm still in danger. No, no, no. Is it going to be the mongrel? What is it? You know what? There we go. I just took a couple of waters there. Okay, let's get dog meat back up while I'm going out of danger. Oh, I was thinking things were, like, real easy. But hey-oh, this is good. We get a mole rat hide from that. I didn't take too much damage. Oh, yeah, this shotgun's doing pretty great. This is 67 damage as default on the shotgun, though it's now up to 70 because adrenaline. I'm getting an extra 5% damage because I've killed some stuff. Which now also means, yeah, up to 72 damage on this. But the fact the Manual carbine without anything is already stronger than a powerful shotgun is... It's wild! And it's the reason I've been like, yeah, I'm just going to get this on episode 2. Because once I've got the carbine and the other weapon in hand, I will have some very powerful options going forward. I seem to have returned to hidden. I don't know where that wild mongrel's gone, but I'm glad it's not following me. I can pick up a couple of items here, including the Young Hunter's Note, where Brush is Vic here, make camp west up the hill, look for the quantum bottles, and that is a big deal. Because off over this way are just a whole bunch of Nuka-Cola Quantums. Quantums are like the best healing item in the game. And you just get like 4 or 5 of them, I think, just from following this trail. Like, yeah, every single point just marked with another quantum. It's ludicrous. As if getting 2 of the strongest weapons in the entire game this early on wasn't that big a deal. It's also giving me multiple of the best healing item. Now I saw the blood bug flapping around. I'd really like it not to ambush me. Here's, okay, the note being like, yep, probably would have killed me too. Bullet must have grazed it. They grazed the quantum, Brad Stag. And now, if I... Oh! Wait, is that... Oh, perfect. If you guys are going to fight each other, I'm going to leave you to it. Yeah, that rank of sneak already helping me out. Let's... Oh! Microscope and turpentine, that's actually really good. And here is the Manual rifle, which is even more powerful than the carbine. 94 damage a shot. This is ludicrous. Like, so ludicrous. It is kind of stupid. Like, for comparison, carbine, 72 damage, 94 damage. And you'll notice that, like, this is just more accurate. It's heavier, I will say that, which is significant in survival mode, but the fire rate's, like, the same. And you can remove the scope from this if you want just a reasonable combat rifle equivalent. Yeah, this thing is stupidly good. It really is. Oh, and here come the blood bugs. Okay, let's... Lovely. Oh, look at that. I am enjoying the enemies just doing my work for me. I do apologise, but like the frame rate's gone terrible as well. Things were getting better with this game, and now they seem to be getting slightly worse. I'm recording this like after a patch day, where there was just like a tiny hotfix where they were just like, oh yeah, we fixed some issues with creations loading in or whatever, and now I am noticing things running worse than they were before, so that's fun. Made it here without incident. I did shoot one rad stag that I happened to find. I'm also down to one shotgun shell left, which is so weird. Let's, there we go, pour the quantum in. And yeah, hide in a brush. And at this point, we will be rewarded with... Where is it? There it is. It's the quantum rad stag. What a majestic beast. And now I can kill it, or feed it some quantum. And if you feed it quantum, it goes to your settlement, which is pretty cool. Or I could just be like, hey, quantum radstag, you're dead. Because I deal a ridiculous amount of damage. And look at that. The quantum stag is completed. We get a bunch of XP. Like, seriously, this is so much experience. And that is 1 out of 10 Creation Club quests completed. Did take me 2 episodes to get to that point, but hey, it's kind of a big deal. And here we get, oh, an auto-stim leather right arm. If I can paint that, then that's not terrible, I guess. You just get a random legendary off of it. We get 2 of its heads, which is a nice touch. Which, yeah, bone and leather, that's 6 leather from that. And the hide, that's 10 leather in total, plus a bunch of the meat. This is... Oh, that's brilliant. And I have 1 carry weight left, which I did, in fact, put a little marker down. That's where we started. So yeah, if I just run along this way, I should be able to return to my previous location and pick up that other concentrated Nuka-Cola Quantum. Oh no! Oh, I was running around and... Okay, yes! Man! You know what, immediately after I took the rank of Sneak, I was like, oh, this is probably a dumb thing to do. I'm not playing as a specifically stealth build or anything, but it's working wonders. I am just sneaky enough to actually kind of avoid enemies from time to time. I do also have high agility, which is definitely factoring in. That is excellent, making things so much easier, and I've clearly put the marker in not quite the right place. But it's fine, because somewhere around here is the hut I need to go to. Yeah, you know what, I wasn't a million miles off, because in fact, it is down there. Yeah, that's not too bad, and there should be on this body concentrated Nuka Quantum. Normally you use both of them and pour it in there, but I now have 2. Oh, do you only give the concentrated to the Bradstag? Anyway, that's, yeah, 800 HP, and Nuka-Cola Quantum Standard, which I have 8 of now, is 400. It's literally just twice as strong. You do take 25 rads compared to 5, so that's quite a multiplier there, but it's pretty strong. Apparently it also gives you a better form of caffeination. Okay, let's... How many of them are there? 1, 2... And then one up there, weirdly. Okay. Oh. Used up 6 of my shots, so a bit excessive, but that is normally an encounter I could not face. Or was it really a board? Just a board? That's all we get. Also, I can't even find the corpse of the other one. At all. There we go. And .38 rounds. Okay, I probably didn't need to waste my valuable .38 rounds on this, but can I free you? Yes! Free prisoner!
Thanks a lot. I didn't expect help from a stranger. Thanks.
Glad to help.
Yeah, you're one of the good ones. You wouldn't happen to know of any good places to settle around here, would you? I'm tired of always being on the run.
I sure do.
Lovely. You know what, I'll send you to Red Rocket. If I get annoyed with you jabbering, I can just send you to Sanctuary after.
Ah, thanks. See you there in a day or 2.
Lovely. We freed a settler. That's odd. Sarge being nice and the good guy in a challenge run. That's very out of character for me. Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. I've made it to 10 Pines Bluff, and something has clearly killed the radroaches who spawn in this way. Yeah, I've very much gone sort of the wrong way here. But this is mostly fine. I'm going to place a marker for that, because if I can loop back around, that'll be perfect. I really want to get my save in, but here I can... Oh. There's combat going on that way. Settler... Wait. Is it the super mutant? I think it's the super mutant that I left behind up ahead. Is now fighting with the settler I freed from them and the 10 Pines Bluff people. You know what? You guys can keep at it for now. I'm gonna just take some of these potatoes. How much carry weight do I have? Not enough. Not enough is the answer. You know what? I will actually have a grilled rad stag, because, yeah, I've got multiple of those. And that'll give me an extra 25 carry weight. 210! 210 carry weight to work with. That's so over the top. And once I've harvested these potatoes, I will see about helping out. I haven't even used the CR yet, because I've had other stuff to focus on, but this is quite a powerful weapon. And yep, one super mutant, that's all we've got there. Let's... There we go. Lovely. Used 6 rounds, but now got rid of all of the super mutants there. And look at that, we once again did a good thing. This is becoming more and more out of character for me. I have made it back to Red Rocket. I'm so convinced that I'm just randomly gonna die, but I should be able to deposit my junk, and... Oh, you're here! Oh, well, that's lovely. We've got ourselves a settler. That's genuinely quite nice. Okay, let's drink a bit, so I get rid of my being thirsty, and let's see what sort of mods we can put on to these, because, yeah, I now have these 2 weapons. I'm glad I picked up all the shotgun shells I did, because, yeah, I really needed them. So, yeah, the rifle's the main one I want to focus on, and we could make it automatic, which is quite funny, but we can put on a hardened receiver for 135 damage. What I actually care about right now is, the long barrel's good, but you can make it suppressed. You can make it suppressed right away, with no ranks of gun nut. Unfortunately, man, I just do not have the adhesive, but I am making this a silent sniper. And yeah, unfortunately now I just don't have adhesive, which means I can make nothing. So that's a shame. Now that I've got a settler, I am actually going to pop down this watchtower here, which should be able to give me some defense. So if I just... you're in the bed, perfect. I'm going to assign you to the watchtower. Also means I will have someone literally guarding over this settlement. God, her voice was so creepy there. It says it wants some water and, like... Yeah, none of this is too big a deal. I mean, it'd be nice to actually build... No, that uses oil and stuff, and this stuff uses oil. Let's just build a water pump. That provides enough water, everyone's fine, all good. And you know what? I'll even plant a few potatoes, because I got way more of them than I actually need. There we go. I can put like 6 of these down, I reckon. There we go, and if anyone else shows up, I can assign them to food. I've actually got a working settlement for once, which is nice. What I want to focus on now is, yeah, can I... Hold up. Right arm, left arm, right leg. Perfect, that's a free spot. If I... Yes, I can paint this with... what's an fancy paint job? Let's do... the She. The She from Fallout 2. Let's paint that. Look at that, 24 leather I picked up from all of that. That's lovely. Don't have any adhesive, so I can't actually improve stuff properly, but I will have a quick look through in case there's anything else. I don't suppose I happen to find... I did! I found antiseptic, but I don't have adhesive. Oh, that's hilarious. I can't actually improve this yet. That's... what fun. What absolute fun we're having. It's only 3 points of damage and energy resistance. It's so little, but you know what? Automatically using a stim pack while health is 25% or less, that's not a terrible effect to have, and it looks... Okay, it does look nice, but I was fooled by the top part, but yeah, that's actually a really nice little symbol right there. I like it. That's... Okay, our left arm does not look particularly good. Oh, I know what it is. If you mod the stuff after you've done the paint job, then it still has the paint job on it. You can see, yeah, that's my left arm. It's still got the aquatic ammo paint, but because I've modded it afterwards, yeah, you have to do it the other way around, or else there's like a visual bug with it. I'm actually going to see if I can unequip them, re-equip the paint jobs for this, because that would be... Yeah, I can. Perfect. It costs nothing. So if I do that with all of them, then it will ensure that I actually have the paint jobs being visible, as well as being just, you know, standardly equipped. There we go, that's more like it. That's a ridiculous combination. Yeah, I have to remember that to do that, because they're still equipped, and it's still, like, within the challenge rules, but you can't actually see them being all vibrant and stuff. Okay, now let's sleep for 8 hours, because I feel physically exhausted from this episode. It actually all went absolutely fine, but I'm so shattered by the idea of what could have happened. Oh, this is lovely. We see here, grilled rad stag, 120 HP, 25 carry weight, value of 60. The value is important because that helps determine roughly how much it helps you in survival mode for curing hunger. But I can make a few of these, which is great. That's really, really good. And then, like, basically double. Like, over double the HP, and then plus 40 carry weight for the grilled quantum rad stag. And I can make 4 of those. That's an amazing item. That's also I'm fine with like extra food items and stuff being thrown in, because the weapons I'm like, oh, this is kind of overpowered. I don't love this for balance sake and whatever, but yeah, that is just nice, you know. And screw it, let's do one of those as well. Lovely. Made myself some nice food. It is a terrible day. It's 11 AM right now. I thought, oh, I'll wake up and it'll be bright and sunny and shining. Nope, it looks kind of awful. But I can call this episode there, because, yeah, I did it! I got 2 ridiculously overpowered weapons, including this. It looks kind of dumb with a suppressed barrel, but this is now like a really, really good sniper rifle that just does so much damage. Like, I should have lost my adrenaline, because you lose adrenaline while you sleep, yep. And it currently is 90 points of damage. Like, look at these damage numbers. This thing, I want to point out that this is actually really powerful. This is really powerful. It does 29 damage, which seems so bad in comparison to everything else. But that's because I've modded this out to be powerful, which means, yeah, 67 damage. This has no mods on it and does 69 damage, and this does 90 damage with just a suppressed barrel. It is... These are just really, really strong weapons. They're kind of stupid strong. But hey, next time I'm probably going to head down south, and I'm thinking maybe Diamond City, but there's actually a couple of things to do in Lexington as well, so feel free to leave some comments down below, and honestly I'll have probably recorded the episode beforehand because I love pre-recording these, I can't help myself, but do leave your comments and thoughts for what quests I should do, because I will see some of the comments. If you're enjoying this series, don't forget to hit a like button, any like button on any video, it'll come back to me somehow. I'm clearly doing bad at the outro. Like, subscribe, comment. Patreon and channel memberships are available for anyone who wants to support financially. And as always, thanks for watching. Sarge out.